All right, you boys, so check it out. Here we go. We're going to be efficient. This is the torque drill. So what we're looking for, first of all, is the lower half. We're looking at the balls of your feet. So think about the ball of your foot being inside third of your foot from big toe all the way through the heel. All right, I've got your midfoot right there. And then on the back side, same thing. I want you fucking smashing the ground, driving ridiculous amount of force into the ground. Like, think about sticking your foot into the ground so much that it puts a hole 6 feet beneath you. That's what I'm talking about, which is going to create massive amounts of muscular activation downstream and upstream. When we got more muscles firing, we got more power potential, baby. If all we're doing is relying on the arm to deliver power, we're not in a good place, because look at the size of this thing versus the size of these meat cleavers right here. All right, and they're not meat cleavers yet, but they'll get there. Not bad though, not bad. All right, so now as we head back, first of all, we're going to run it in fast motion. We're looking for two things: athleticism and aggressiveness, scale of 1 to 10. So think about athleticism like fluidity. Are you fluid like water, or are you clunky like something clunky? And fluid like water is what we're looking for on the athleticism side. So think about like Aroldis Chapman, athleticism 10, aggressiveness 10. That's why he throws 105. Aggressiveness, what I'm talking about, is from here, this moment right here, through launch. How aggressive? Are you just trying to hit a spot, or are you trying to fucking break something? We're trying to break shit over here. That's how you learn how to throw hard. That's how I went from 78 to 94, okay? So let's check it out. And now, granted, this is a 2-pound ball, 32 ounces versus a 5-ounce baseball, so maybe a little bit tougher for you guys to judge the athleticism and aggressiveness, because that's probably the first time you've ever thrown that ball. But I'm going to give you athleticism, I'm going to give you like a 6, 7, and aggressiveness, I'm going to give you like a 5, 6, okay? So first two things. And you hear that number? That was 39. We talked about this, right? Dude, you think about mechanics too much, okay? That's my, as a guy that thought about mechanics too much and wanted to have perfect quote-unquote mechanics, this pitching deal, this throwing deal, and hitting, it's an out-of-control phenomenon, which means you've got to be able to make a 5-second or less decision about what your goal is going to be, your external goal, something like, I'm going to fucking break this pad, or I'm going to throw this thing 95, and then you've got to go, all right? You can't sit there and worry about it being perfect. And we'll keep working on that. But if you're worried about perfect, it's going to slow you down. It's like driving around in a car with the emergency brake on by accident. You ain't going to be able to put the pedal to the metal and get the horses running, dude. All right. As you head out, okay, so handbrake, boom. First problem we're going to talk about. See that foot? Okay. We want that front side to be a solid foundation for us to rotate into. And if we're drifting up onto the toe, that's not going to be as strong as if we've got all of our cleats, our spikes, driven down to the ground like I talked about. So first things first, what you're going to see is, as you head into rotation, we'd like to see this knee start to drive back this way, all right? Versus see how it's drifting forward. It looks like mashed potatoes. We want it to look like a really solid foundation. And then here you go. Here's what's going to happen. Watch your center of gravity. All right, 2 inches below your belly button, family jewels, whatever you want to call it. As you come into rotation now, because that front side's not solid, your body's like, okay, it's an amazing thing. How are we going to try to throw this 32-ounce ball with a little dick behind it, a little juice? And here you come, and watch center of gravity coming up, 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 up. Boom. See that? So not bad. You do a pretty good job of staying through the ball with your shoulder, but you're seeing your center of gravity come up. Just watch that a couple times. It's up, up, up. Instead of having this leg right here be driven down so that your hips are actually back here, and now your center of gravity can explode. It can stay. Imagine like if you had headlights right here on your pelvis. Okay, headlight, headlight. We want those headlights on the way through, facing and pointing at the same level the entire time. Your headlights are here. Now your headlights flash up. All right, we want them the same level the entire time. That's going to keep everything stacked in the trunk in the middle and create more efficient power. All right, now as you head in, we need more external rotation, brother. All right, here we go. Boom. Oops. Need more external rotation. Need that shoulder laying back further. That'll get you to the next level.